What's up guys, it's me Eric B and welcome back to the channel. And yes, it is a sad time, but not really, kind of exciting because I'm starting a new chapter in my life here with work and everything. So this is going to be my last ride on the V2 here in the United States. So I'm going to be moving overseas to Europe, and we'll talk about that just a little bit here on the bike, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So I just wanted to do one last walk around, kind of show you guys some of the parts I just added, and then some of the things I still plan to do. All right, so starting out in the front are the mirror hole covers or turn signal block offs by New Rage Cycles. A lot of people don't like the way that they look. I actually like them. They think they should be color matched, but I don't know, man. Everybody has their tastes and everything, and I like it. Not too bad. Like I said before in a previous video, I have the Evotech radiator guard. We have the Ducati Performance windscreen. Not sure if WRS is making one yet. We have the levers here from TWM. I got some Duca bike parts on here. So we got the reservoir caps going on right there, and then I swapped out the Ducati Performance Rizoma fuel cap for this one by TWM, which is a lot nicer because it's a quick release versus you still have to use some sort of a key to get the Ducati one off. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good, and it is like 10 times cheaper than the Rizoma one. And then we added the little tank pad here. We got the grips by Easy Grip on the side. What else we got going on? Obviously we got the Termignani full exhaust, and I did add the baffles back in just because when I get over there, you know, I think I guess it's a problem if it's too loud. And then also I don't have the catalytic converter, so I got to work all that out, but hopefully we'll be good. And I don't plan to ride the street a whole lot. I mean, I want to do more track, but you know, it is what it is. All right, we got Evotech axle sliders front and rear, and then we got the Duca bike chain adjusters here in the back. And then we also got a reservoir cover for the rear brake. Got an oil fill cap by TWM. We got the Evotech fender eliminator here with the Rizoma turn signals in the back. And then what else? I think that's it for right now. Oh, we got a Sprint air filter that I installed on here. And then I'm going to be doing the throttle spacers on here to fix that little issue, see how much play we have in the throttle. We're going to be adding some Duca bike foot pegs. I'm not going to go full rear sets, but we'll just change out the foot pegs. And then I will have an Öhlins steering damper coming at some point, and possibly a new top triple clamp and clip-ons. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Oh, one more thing you can't really see is the Duca bike timing inspection plate there. Change that out. Looks kind of cool. And then I did change out my chain to a black and gold. I didn't change out the sprockets or anything. I did this like pretty much as soon as I got the bike, so it wasn't too worn in. But yeah, that is about it for right now as far as the mods and stuff like that goes. There's going to be more things to come later on down the road, but without further ado guys, let's go ahead and get this bad boy on the road and talk about my move a little bit. Oh man, it is hot today. Alright, a little bit quieter with the baffles in. I don't think it's a huge difference, but not bad. Alright, so I got about 29 miles till empty. I have to run the gas out of this. It's supposed to be empty when they come and pick it up, and I got to disconnect the battery and everything. And I'm gonna be watching these guys like a hawk when they're crating it up and everything, because sometimes they don't do stuff right and they might mess, you know, some things up. But a shipping company is gonna come out, get it, take it to the port. It's gonna go on a boat and head over to where I'm going. So where am I going, you ask? I am going to Italy. So this is gonna be awesome. We're all, my family, we're all excited about it. I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna be over there for about 2 to 3 years, and then I'll move back to the States after, but it's for work. And yeah, we'll be in North Italy. It's gonna be nice, man. We got the Alps up there. We're gonna, you know, I'm gonna get up there and cruise the Alps and stuff when I can. I'm definitely going to hit the tracks for sure. Cremona is one of them I'm looking at. let's see, what's the other one? Misano and Mugello. Mugello is going to be a nice one to really go check out. And I think it's nice too because those tracks are super nice compared to some of the ones we have here in the States, unless you go to like somewhere like Coda or somewhere. But some of the other ones, like the road surface isn't really all that great. But I'm super excited to get out there, you know, film some content for you guys out there riding around, showing you you know, the country and stuff like that. Hopefully I make some Italian friends with bikes and stuff over there, so that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, it's just, man, it's just gonna be a process getting over there, really, you know, shipping all your stuff. I just went and dropped my car off in Atlanta to get shipped, and then I gotta ship the bike, and then I'm also shipping my trailer. So I guess they're letting me ship that over there, so we're gonna bring that. I'm not gonna bring the Moto Tote hitch carrier, just because I kind of found that it's not really all that great for my vehicle, because I had that Santa Cruz and all that weight right on the hitch back there. You know, I'll wait till I get a bigger pickup truck for that, but I'll keep it in storage here. And then just trying to, you know, move the family, you know, when you're trying to fly all of us out there with the dog, the kids, all that stuff. What else? Just getting all this, you know, your household stuff packed up and moved, and whew, and it's a lot of work. But yeah, I forgot to mention that I do have the Rizoma Edge bar end mirrors, but I just don't have them on right now because I took them off because I just was at the track recently. So gotta throw those back on there eventually. But yeah, man, I know Germany is really bad when it comes to exhaust and stuff like that. Like, it's like California, man. You can't have anything loud or no cats and stuff like that. Italy, I think, is kind of the same way, but not as strict. So I'm gonna have to get the bike inspected. Maybe I can get the hookup or something, and we'll be good to go as far as not having a cat or anything on here. And just how loud the exhaust is. I've already been talking to some people over there already that ride, and they said, yeah, man, you'll be good, just be careful or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. And then we're still good with all like the turn signals and mirrors and stuff like that, so I don't worry about that. But the old Ducati is going back where she was born at, so that'll be cool. And you know, they got Ducati dealerships and stuff there as well, so if I still need to get any kind of work done to this or warranty or anything like that, that stuff is good internationally if you buy the bike brand new from a Ducati dealer. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a whole new experience, and I've been doing some Duolingo trying to learn some Italian and stuff, at least the basics. You know, I'm not going to try to get too crazy, but hopefully being over there for a couple of years, I kind of get somewhat decent at speaking it. But yeah, not only are we just going to, you know, travel around and see Italy, we also plan to travel around Europe, which will be nice, and it's actually a lot cheaper because you're already over there in that vicinity. So, you know, going around and seeing places like Germany, you know, Switzerland, where else? France. Let's see, where else do we want to go? There's a few countries I had in mind, but we'll probably go further north as well, like UK, go to, let's see, Ireland, places like that. But as much as we can see within the time that we have over there. And I also want to get down to like Egypt and go to like Greece and stuff like that. So man, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, in the meantime, I just want you guys to bear with me. I know there's not going to be a lot of content stuff coming out now. I'm trying to get some more videos done and stuff like that, so at least I have a few things to post when the bike is gone. But it's going to be about a couple months before I get it back, so it will probably more than likely be around the end of September or even probably October by the time I have the bike back. I'm trying to set up a track day as soon as I get it in October if I can at Cremona. If not, then, you know, the season will be over. It's going to start getting colder, and I'll just have to wait until March in order to get back on the track again. But yeah, you guys are definitely gonna get some content of me out on the track over there. And on another note, people still hate on this bike. I don't know, it's been a little bit, but I know when I first got it, so many people just were talking so much crap about this bike, and they probably still do, but who cares, man? I don't care. I at the end of the day, I still have a Ducati, so I don't I don't see what the problem is. Oh, my bike just died. And that is why we have to get that EVAP canister recall done, just because of that reason right there. It would just, you know, randomly die, which I had turned my bike in to get the recall done, and they didn't have the parts, and I got to ship this bike off, you know, to move, so I didn't get it done, and then I'll take care of it once I get over to Italy. But yeah, it sat over for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, I think. And I guess they were just waiting for the parts to come in, so it is what it is. But before that happened, I was in my rant of people being like, oh, it doesn't have enough power, and oh, it's $20,000, it's not worth it, and all that. You know, worth is different to everybody. It may not be worth it to some people, but it's worth it to others. I did not, however, pay $20,000 for this bike, and I did get the base model. I don't really see the huge, you know, point of getting the S just for the suspension, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more added bling, but so far so good. She's suited me well. This thing is very nice on the track. I don't need gobs of power. I'm not like a horsepower junkie, so if that's your thing, I mean, there's the V4 or you can get the older V2. But I like this because it's a perfect blend of being able to ride this thing comfortably on the street and still having fun on the track. And yeah, I know the looks, you know, and everything of it, it's all subjective, but people say that the older one does look a little bit better than this, but I think this looks good once you actually start modding it out and stuff. It doesn't look too bad. As far as like the Desmo valves and all that and the single side swing arm, dude, who cares? I don't care. I know there's purists that just like, you know, that's their thing. If it doesn't have it, it's trash, but you can't please everybody. Ducati did what they needed to do, and I think they did a swell job. But alright guys, for those of you that are following me based on content for the V2, I definitely appreciate you, and I hope some of my videos are helping you out with decisions on, you know, certain parts to get for your bike and stuff like that, or if you're looking to get the V2, you know, you're seeing how this thing performs, what it does, how it can look once you add certain parts. That's what I'm all about. I'm trying to like help that community out, and then everyone else that just wants to talk crap, whatever, man, you're gonna have haters, so it is what it is. But other than that, guys, if you guys got like any comments, you want to talk about stuff, then leave it down in the comments section, and I will be seeing you when I get over to Italy. So we'll see you in the next one. Peace.